any person, like any stranger person, without worrying about how they would judge us. Second thing we have gained is our communication skills. We have taken a command over when we are supposed to pause, how what kind of expressions we're supposed to give, like taking everything all together. And the third that recently we have learned is about that resume portion, that how we can make our ordinary skills look extraordinary in like by adding few attractive words.
Very good. Yes. Komal Chaurasia,
Yes, sir.
what have you learned till date?
Sir, I have more confidence from the first day, and I have learned the skills of communicating with others, and I have learned the presentation skills in myself, and I have more creative ideas how to express in the front of others. And so I have learned that how to become a more innovative and a creative to present something in front of anyone. And just one thing more I would like to add, that our confidence level is beginning much more better than from the first time we have attended the class, and we are boosting our mind day by day by attending these classes. And that's the resume portion, that we can add every little things in our resume so that we can make our resume attractive, and anywhere we where we want to go, and we can stand for that.
आपका कम्युनिकेशन बहुत अच्छा हो गया है कोमल, पहले से ज्यादा क्लियर है और ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट हो.
थैंक यू सर.
Yes, Anshika.
Yes, sir.
What are the things which you have learned till date?
Yes, sir. So many things are there. Now I am more focused, more confident, and I am working on every small focusing area. I am working on my punctuality, my postures, my voice tones, my articulating skills, and sir, you have told us to make a CV before some days, and in both CV there are huge difference. I was unable to attend class, but I make my CV, and I see the difference between the both CVs that you told us before IIM and after IIM classes. And yes, sir, now I am able to express myself in front of others. And now, sir, I am performing in a better way before joining YSI classes in our college classes ho ya sir, or any webinar ho or any competition. Now my performance is better than before days, sir.
How come you are saying that in your college your performance has gone up?
So when my teacher asks any question, I have answer, but there are very less time to response, because there are so many students, they have response very fast. But in my case, I have answer, but I didn't respond at time. But now I am the student that is responding at first. And this is the difference between both, Anshika. Yes, sir.
Wow, good.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday we had one session with Vasanta College for Women, other students.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah, so your teacher was saying, like the BCom Mr. Dr. Usha Dikshit was mentioning this. Now the students who are taking training or who have been trained, they are very good in presentation, very good in participating in school, college activity or class participation and all these things. So even your college management is also recognizing this.
Yes, sir.
You guys are changed personality. Your teachers are
yes,
also recognizing.
Sir, fearful climate that it comes in our mind at every before taking every step that goes, sir. And now we are more participative and fearful climate in our mind that gone out, sir. And yes, sir. Now we are. I can feel the confidence in us, sir. In my sir. Sorry.
Okay. Yes, Muskan Agrawal 1.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, what are the changes you are experiencing till now?
Yes, sir. And question was that what all skills we have learned, no?
Okay, sorry. What are the things which you have learned? Yeah, I'm really sorry for that. Yeah.
Sir, spontaneous, giving spontaneous answers, presentation skills, then uh, how to express your views without fearing of the judgment, and thinking positive, sir. I think this is the best thing I have learned from this class, to think positive. I have got many feedbacks from many people like, you have changed a lot, you have now started thinking very positive. Earlier you always used to think negative, no, you cannot do this, you cannot do this. Now you are like, no, let's give a try to it, let's give a
Okay,
try to
okay.
it.
Who are those people who are talking, who are saying about you like this?
Sir, my friends, cousins, and relatives also.
What they are saying?
They are saying that you have, firstly, earlier you used to think only negative. You are not able to do this. You will not be able to do this. Now you are like, चलो ठीक है, try करके देखते हैं, हो जाएगा एक बारी, try तो करें.
Hmm.
So, this-
So your image got changed.
Yes, sir.
So are
Image
you
got
happy with
changed.
this image, or you are happy with your past image?
No, sir. Happy with this image. Obviously, getting recognition in a surrounding of relatives is very good, I think.
Good. So lots of social recognition is also happening. The impact of YSI classes is very wide. You said
Yes,
somebody
sir.
is saying that class performance has gone up. Somebody says memory power has gone up. Somebody says that now you are more peaceful, more cool, calm, comfortable. Somebody says that anger has gone away. Now you are informing that your relatives are also very happy.
Sir,
Yes,
only thing is that still I have that problem of speaking very fast.
don't worry. That will also go away. Still, you have 15 classes left. That's why I ask. We take guarantee. We don't take warranty.
Yes, sir.
गारंटी कोई लेता है क्या? आजकल के प्रोडक्ट की गारंटी नहीं लेता, हम तो इंसानों की गारंटी लेते हैं, है ना? अब वो भी बिना पेन पेपर के. Anyway, yes, Apurva, what are the things which you have learned yet till date?
Sir, besides improved communication skills, besides presentation, giving presentation skills, then CV, as mentioned by other people, sir, I have become more like self-conscious, not in a negative way, but in a positive way. That I aspire now means I aspire for opportunities. I wait for opportunities so that I can grab it and improve myself. Whatever comes my way, I can do my best there, and because from there some of the improvement I am sure that I will be getting. Earlier it was like ki, no, let us be matlab, I was more into bookish ki are nahi, my time will be wasted, let leave that, let's go on with this only. It was like this, but it is now ki, no, if I'm giving my input there, I'll surely get some amount of output. So this sir, and I so this is the main thing, sir, that I have like also confidence ki to baat hi confidence, so of course I have gained a lot, sir. Earlier I used to fear a lot in asking questions. It was like ki, are the matlab, since we have come in college, it was like ki, they are professors, you can't ask silly questions. So I was not having a sort of confidence in my questions. It was like ki, no, not to ask. But now it is like ki, no, if I'm asking, it is worth answering, and of course it is a good question. So yes, sir, this all has improved me.
So your family is also knowing about these are the learnings which you have, or you are they also recognizing you some changes in you?
Yes, sir. A problem is there with me ki my father, he's living outside. He lives in Jaipur. I live here in Varanasi. Mummy is a working professional. She is in police department. So we hardly meet at night. Not these many changes. She is not able because she is not that much into my studies. She's not like she doesn't interfere that much. So it is not. She hasn't. I guess she
Okay, she
hasn't.
she's posted in Varanasi.
Yes, sir. Jaunpur. No, not in Varanasi, Jaunpur. Earlier she was in Varanasi, but now she's in Jaunpur. So she goes and comes. So every time, all the time goes there only.
Okay, no problem. Okay, yes, Vaishnavi, what are the things which you have learned till date?
So I have learned a lot of things, but earlier the main thing is that earlier we have a knowledge about everything, but we were not, not knowledge about everything, but certain things which we were knowing, but we were not able to implement that in ourselves. For example, we have get this feedback from everybody, means the seniors, the one who guide us, they always used to suggest that you should not be afraid of asking, be hesitant free, don't get hesitate asking any questions, any query, whatever you are having a doubt, ask. But we also know that yes, I should ask, what others opinion doesn't matter in terms of like if you are in confusion or anything. But we were not able to, because nobody has told that how we will implement that in our own life, in our own personality. So YSI has played very important role in that aspect, because back doing all the classes, it is just coming, without any force, without any kind of it's not just a knowledge giving session, it's also implementing. We are able to implement, that's why only we are able to speak whatever we are feeling, without even, we don't care what other people will think of us. It's not just with me, I hope it is with everybody, like they speak whatever they feel, right? So I think this is the important impact of YSI, that we are able to implement psychology in our life. Means other we just use psychological things and mind that okay, we should not do this, we should we know that other doesn't matter, yeah, we should be positive, etc. We used to only think, we don't used to implement. But now I think I am implementing a lot of things in me. So in that way, YSI has changed me a lot.
Great, Vaishnavi. Yeah, I've also seen lots of changes in you.
Thank you, sir.
Good. I'm happy for you, because once you have initially you joined, you were having a very different kind of mindset, but now at least you are accepting others also. Yeah,
Yes.
which is good change. Yeah, good.
Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
Pooja, tell me, what are the learnings till date?
So, firstly, by your sessions, my short temperedness was reduced. I think that was that was the best thing, and it improves our communication and presentation skills also. Then you learned us the correct way of making CV, which would be very helpful for us. And then you aware us of practical aspects of the life which we have to work upon. That is most important, like our person, we have to work on our personality, how to boost our confidence, and then regularity, punctuality in our daily life. So sir, that's it only.
Okay, okay, great. So, do you feel that these learnings are helping you in your real life?
Yes sir, really.
So, is there anybody from your family also, they are sensing that your learning is actually helping you?
Yes sir, my family was happy because I am a little more regular in my studies.
Oh,
At past, mummy like जाओ पढ़ो जाओ पढ़ो जाओ पढ़ो जाओ ये काम कर. Now I am doing by my own sir.
oh, तब उनके पास कोई काम नहीं रह गया. Earlier they were busy, sending you for जाओ जाओ पढ़ो जाओ.
Yes sir, why are you wasting time? जाओ पढ़ो then.
So now they don't have any job, huh?
No sir, now I am doing by my own.
आपने उनको बेरोजगार कर दिया. Okay, good. Yes, Muskan Agrawal too. क्या क्या सीखा है अभी तक?
Good evening, sir.
Good
So,
evening.
firstly, I want to talk about my overthinking. I used to overthink a lot, but now I just ignore it and move on and prioritize. I prioritize things over. I'm giving importance to things. Like more important things are in priority, and other things are ignored. And expressing myself more, and expressing without being fear of judged by others. And I have improved my communication skills. Now I've noticed that in these 30 seconds I've less fumble, and I'm not stuttering. And then I am more expressive, and more use of word by express. by expressing my words, my feelings, now not considering what others are thinking about me, and saying whatever I feel like. So that's all. My presentation skills is improved, my communication skills and priorities. So that's all.
Good. See, these were the formation years. Agar if you'll be able to learn these things and implement these things, it will help you to gain more confidence or be more successful. Because life आने वाले टाइम में कॉम्प्लेक्स ही रहेगी, इजी तो नहीं रहेगी. जब तक अभी आप प्रोटेक्टिव मोड में हो, लाइक फैमिली के साथ हो, बट जब आप इंडिपेंडेंट हो गए तो एवरीथिंग यू हैव टू फेस बाय योर ओन,
Yes.
यू हैव टू सॉल्व बाय योर ओन. तो ये जो स्किल्स हैं, जैसे होता है ना कि आप कोई कराटे जानता है या कोई अच्छा फुटबॉल खेलना जानता है या कोई अच्छा मैकेनिक है, तो उसके भरोसे वो काम कर लेता है. तो आने वाला जो टाइम है वो बहुत फास्ट है. इट्स अ वेरी वेरी कहते हैं ना कि अनप्रेडिक्टेबल इन्वायरमेंट है. तो इफ यू आर नॉट हैविंग सच स्किल्स, you are good for nothing. What I will do with your degree? Tell me. What is the use of your degree for me? I am doing business. What I will do with your degree? Tell me. बोले मेरे 90% मार्क्स हैं तो मैं क्या करूं? Tell me. कोई यूज बताइए आप उसका. आपने कहा कि I can make presentation, I can communicate, I can make the Excel file, I can immediately call and convince somebody. I can negotiate on behalf of this. I can be more contributor. I can be more devoted. I can own your business. I will say, go ahead, man, take this. You start with this salary and the business will grow and you ask, I will give you. No problem. Your salary is limit extends to infinite. You choose your salary. Why I should choose? तो करने वाले लोग नहीं मिलते, दिक्कत ये है. जिस दिन आपके पास कैलिबर आ गया कि मैं क्या कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकती हूँ किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में. Every organization is 10 times more helpless than the jobless guy. Do you know this? आपसे 10 गुना ज्यादा उनकी हालत खराब होती है जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चला रहे होते हैं. जो जॉब देने वाले हैं 10 गुना ज्यादा आपसे ज्यादा उनको क्रेविंग होती है कोई आके ज्वाइन कर ले मुझे. एंड मनी डज नॉट मैटर. वो जो मांगोगे वो मिलेगा बशर्ते आप उस कैलिबर के हो. कैलिबर इतना है, मांगेंगे इतना. क्यों भैया, क्यों पैसा देते हैं आपको? फ्री में आ रहा है क्या? तो अपनी कैलिबर को आपको बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, सीधी सी बात है. If you don't have a caliber, why I will give you even a penny? If you have a caliber, you ask 1 lakh rupee, I am ready to give you, provided you are ready to contribute at least 10 lakh rupee per month. मुझे क्या एतराज होगा अगर आप 10 लाख रुपए खुद अर्न करने के सक्षम हो, and you are saying I will take care of this business, and you are bringing 10 lakh rupee per month to the business. You are asking 1 lakh rupee I need salary. I'll say go and take this. I'll be more happy to give you. 1 lakh रुपए salary क्यों? Just go and have a party every month. I'll not mind. तो अंडरस्टैंड करो कि आने वाला टाइम क्या है और कैसे जो है कि आपको आगे बढ़ना है. राइट? तो अगर वो रास्ता अभी से चूज कर लोगे तो बहुत आसान हो जाएगा लाइफ. वरना थोड़े दूर जा करके चौराहा मिलेगा, उस चौराहे पे जाके सोचना पड़ेगा कि किधर जाए यहाँ से. अब ग्रेजुएशन भी हो गया, बचा खुचा पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन भी हो गया, फिर किसी ने कहा पीएचडी कर लो, वो भी हो गया. फिर किसी ने कहा बीटीसी का फॉर्म भर दो, वो भी हो गया. फिर किसी ने कहा बीएड का फॉर्म भर दो, वो भी हो गया. फिर किसी ने कहा टेट पास कर लो, वो भी हो गया. तो अब बचा क्या? तो वो जमाना चला गया कि जहां पे आप ट्रेडिशनल जॉब कर पाओ. अब आने वाला टाइम में आपको कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल जॉब्स मिलेंगे. आप घर बैठे अपना काम करो, आप घर बैठे जॉब करो. डोंट नीड टू गो टू द ऑफिस इवन, and you will be earning more than any of the office salary people. वो जा भी रहे, आ भी रहे, परेशान भी हैं, बॉस भी बुला रहा है, यहाँ आप रिमोट में बैठे बैठे उतना काम कर ले रहे हो. तो उस नई इकोनॉमी के लिए भी तैयार रहे आप लोग। ऐसा नहीं कि चीजें चेंज नहीं हो रही हैं, बहुत ज्यादा चीजें चेंज हो रही हैं। आप जो यहाँ देख रहे हो यूएसए में 20 साल पहले हो चुका है। दैट्स व्हाई दे आर प्रोग्रेसिव। हम लोग तो गांव देहात के लोग हैं, अपना किसी तरीके से काम चला रहे हैं, सोचते हैं कि हमें बहुत कुछ आता है। एक्चुअल में हम लोग बहुत पीछे हैं, अभी 20-30 साल पीछे हैं उन लोगों से, उनकी सोच से। वहां जाओगे तो सड़क पे कोई गंदगी करता हुआ नहीं मिलेगा। यहाँ तो सड़क तो अरे एक दो डागे सड़क पे जो होगा देखा जाएगा। तो हमारे पास जो एक डिसिप्लिन है, स्किल, वो बचपन से सिखाया ही नहीं किसी ने। आज अगर बच्चे को आप मैनेजरियल स्किल सिखाने की बात करते हो तो कोई नहीं सिखाना चाहता। कभी आपको किसी ने मैनेजरियल स्किल सिखाया बचपन में?
नो सर।
सब बोलते हैं डॉक्टर बन जाओ, इंजीनियर बन जाओ, ये बन जाओ, वो बन जाओ। कोई आपको अगर मैनेजर बना दे तो क्या होगा? बोलेंगे कल से तुमको मैनेजरियल स्किल सीखना है, मैनेजर बनना है आगे चल के। क्या फर्क पड़ जाएगा आपकी सोच में? उससे बात करेंगे आज। चलो, लेट्स कम टू प्रतिष्ठा। यस प्रतिष्ठा।
Sir. So it means surely these classes have helped me to stand out of the mob. Like means in yesterday's
मॉब आउट ऑफ द क्राउड। मॉब हमेशा दंगा बलबा करने के लिए जाती है।
yes sir. Sorry.
चूज द वर्ड, राइट वर्ड, राइट। मॉब दंगा करने के लिए जाती है। मॉब का वर्ड दंगाइयों के लिए यूज होता है। क्राउड आर आउट ऑफ द कम्युनिटी। या गो अहेड।
Means it has made me stand out of the crowd because means as in the yesterday's session you mentioned that you provided us with the same culture that in which you were trained. So providing the same culture like which big firms gave you, you have made us more expressive. Like that now you gave us that liberty that we can even share our silly thought in such a way that yes, that will boost our confidence. And now means that liberty and expressive the way you provided us to express ourselves has made us has means removed our fear of judgment from others. Now we don't hesitate to share even our silly thought which go in our mind, and we are ready to express ourselves. It has made us more expressive, and surely as everyone mentioned that it has helped us to increase our communication and confidence. So
थोड़ा स्पीड कम करके आराम आराम से समझाओ मुझे। अपने लिए बोल रही हो या हमारे लिए बोल रही हो?
yes sir.
आपका कम्युनिकेशन हमेशा दूसरे के लिए होता है, याद रखो। ये मुस्कान अग्रवाल 1 के लिए भी है कि जब आप कम्युनिकेट करते हो तो और अनामिका त्रिपाठी के लिए भी है कि जब आप कम्युनिकेट करते हो, और वैष्णवी सिन्हा के लिए भी है कि जब आप कम्युनिकेट करते हो। और कुछ कहना चाहती हो पूर्व?
सर मेरे लिए भी आपने बोला था।
हाँ, लेकिन अब तुम्हारा जो है कि अपीयरेंस अच्छा हो गया, इसलिए मैंने आज नहीं बोला। तो जब आप बोलते हो तो दूसरों के लिए बोलते हो, तो ऐसा बोलो कि एक एक वर्ड दाने की तरह, जैसा होता है ना मोती के दाने की तरह, उसे समझ में आ जाए कि वाह क्या कहना चाहते थे। ये होता है कम्युनिकेशन। सुनने में उसको इतना आनंद आए कि लगे कि वाह क्या बोला, फिर से सुनो, बहुत ध्यान से सुनना चाहिए। वो टोन, वो पिच, वो एक्सप्रेशंस, बॉडी लैंग्वेज, इन सब का इस्तेमाल करना चाहिए आपको। बोलना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है,
Sir.
किस तरीके से बोलना है कि सामने
Sir,
वाले को मेरी बात समझ में भी ना आए तो कम से कम याद तो रह जाए। ठीक है?
the problem which I face
हाँ, बोलिए।
sir, while speaking there are so much thought going in my mind, so means it used to one used to dominate over others, so that's why I fumble or hesitate while speaking, and I'm not able to arrange in a way so that I can speak.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, अभी 15 दिन बचा हुआ है। ठीक है, डोंट वरी, आई विल वर्क ऑन। यस, थैंक यू। रिंकू,
Yes, sir.
एक फ्री सजेशन देना चाहूंगा आपको।
Yes, sir.
First, thanks for your extraordinary performance in yesterday's session. Right?
Thank you, sir.
It was really fantastic and very motivating for the others. Right? बताइए
Yes,
क्या
sir.
क्या सीखा अभी तक आपने?
So, good evening, everyone. Sir, first of all, I would like, as I yesterday mentioned, that we, as a student in our learning phase, we never invest on ourselves. Means from the very beginning, like I have been taught from my parents and my surroundings that invest on yourself. कि एक चीज कही जाती है, तर्कस में जितनी तीर होती है, you will be much more able. तो सर फ्रॉम द वेरी बिगिनिंग आई वाज लाइक कि हाँ ठीक है, मैं जो भी चीज करती हूँ जिस भी टाइम पे आई गिव इट इन 100% एंड आई डू इट इन माई बेस्ट एबिलिटी एंड आई डू अ सिंगल वर्क इन अ सिंगल टाइम.
So Rinku is always struggling with the network. So this is the one problem. Yeah. So never mind. We'll move to Shreya. Are you there? Shreya Chobe.
Yes, sir.
तो आज आपका कैमरा बंद है, कुछ क्या होता है उसको?
सर मैं ट्रैवल कर रही हूँ एक्चुअली, दैट्स व्हाई मेरा कैमरा.
तो you can speak?
हाँ, sure, sir.
Okay. Then yeah, please.
Sir, if I'm talking about what improvement, what type of improvement I have, that is the first thing. That is my communication skill goes up. Means I'm getting an idea how to communicate with others and how to implement our ideas and things. And YSI classes make me more presentable in front of others. And the most important thing, it's my hesitation and nervousness during communication goes down because of YSI classes. And the most important thing, I have gotten idea to communicate my idea to others. How convince other about me and about my things. And I haven't get a new thing that I can influence other. People are getting influenced by me, by my things or anything else. And my confidence level, that is also gone up. I think it's too gone up because it's the biggest problem for me before. I can say that it's me, but it's better me.
Wow.
That's all, sir.
Good.
Thank you,
Sir, may I?
Yeah, Rinku, go ahead. Yeah.
Sir, I got disconnected. So, sir, what I gained from these YSI classes since we joined in December, sir, as I am aware with what the potential, what the thing I was having, as when I was having your first class, I was just like I was having, but sir, the power of contemplation and rethinking means how you contemplate, how you imagine, visualize all these things. I am just gaining it back because I was used to do it since from very early, but somehow in between I just left on all those things. And in this pandemic era, sir, I have just lost. So, sir, yesterday I was thinking after the session, which after the evening session, sir, YSI, what is the role YSI is playing? I can give an example. Suppose it is just like YSI is just a navigator. Means it is showing you the direction. Suppose you have to, your goal is in north direction, and you are running at a very fast pace or in a slow or whatever way you are just running, but you are running in south or in west or in some other direction. So after putting your all effort, after putting your all energy potential, you won't be able to get that. So what these plays that it gives you the right direction, and when you will get the right direction, it doesn't matter what the pace you are walking, running, or crawling, you will definitely get to it. And this much I can feel, sir. As you can see me, because yesterday I was there and today I am here, you can see that it is totally has just it is polished me. And another example I can give, sir, it is although it is related to in our society that when we buy clothes now, the cloth is the same, but but the shopkeepers take it with him for 1 hour, 1 day or 1 hour. Why? Because they need to polish it. It is the same thing that we are not new.
We don't, YSI is not putting something very unusual or whatever the quality that they will spoon feed you, but it will polish it. It does the polish, because every individual having your individuality, having your uniqueness, we are better performers, we are better in every aspect of life. So this is the thing which I gain. And sir, as you can judge me or you can say that I have gained. And sir, one more thing I learned here is that we are having 20 to 22 students. So in this class, what he used to say, as you analyze each individual, so I just see how you do this, and I just apply on myself. And then after, I used to uh, I used to study each and every individual. And sir, I can feel that I am just like that. Whatever I have studied, I am better in implicating in these at my home also, because everywhere I just like कि अच्छा ये ऐसे होता है, how it can be done in this way, is it can be done in that way. So multidimensionality, multi-directional, and whatever, sir. And the great thing I got is that I basically needed a mentorship, and I am very fortunate that I got you as my mentor, and I will be thanked till my last. So thank you so much, sir.
Good. I think you have changed a lot, and the best change in you is I am able to sense that you have broken the boundary of, what you call, now you are more confident, right?
Yes sir, I have just let vanished, क्योंकि मेरे पास जितनी चीजें थी, means that after winning all those medals, certificate, they are just given apart. But to
Somehow,
see
I don't
someone,
know, but somehow you developed one domain of inferiority complex in you. पता नहीं कहाँ से वो आ
yes
गया
sir,
था,
yes
और वो
sir,
आपको इतना ज्यादा परेशान कर रहा था. तो when I met first time, I was sensing कि I have to take you out. So slowly now you are out of that, so maintain it. So today I am
yes,
only telling you, but I was knowing this fact since day one, right?
yes sir, thank you so much.
Because now you are confident, so that's why I'm telling you. Otherwise, so that was a challenge for me. How I should take you out of your own created inferiority complex zone, which you are very much involved, and because of that, sometimes you are not performing as per your label, right? So all the
Yes
best
sir.
and do well. Yes, Komal, बताइए क्या कहना चाहती हैं
Yes,
आप?
sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I want to say that YSI has vanishes our all fear of standing in front of anyone, and it has increases our the patience level of listening to anyone and understanding of anyone.
Wow. Yeah, many times, people are having a different kind of choices. So there are some individual classes we do take for the senior people. Like these days, I have one student. She is a PCS officer from Madhya Pradesh. She is a district officer for you know uh, जो ये for OBC category. So it's not that only you require. Even government officials are also these days willing to change themselves, right? I have many students, they were CEO, they were vice president, they were directors, they're PCS rank officers, they're engineers, right? So it's not that only you need. Everybody else is also requiring such kind of skills. तो अभी तो आप सोचो कि you are not in a job, they are already in a job, they are already served the things, and now they require these things. तो अगर आप अभी सीख रहे हो तो अच्छी बात है. You should feel good, and you should feel good about your college that they are providing, right? अभी हमने कल सेशन किया है, तो आपके भी बहुत सारे दोस्त होंगे, तो you can help them. बहुत सारे लोग क्या होता है कि वो अपना पैसा बचाने लगते हैं, अभी इसी पैसे से उनको जो है कि आगे की सारी अपनी कहते हैं ना कि वो सारे काम कर रहे होते हैं, तो ये पैसा बचा के पता नहीं क्या करेंगे, मुझे नहीं पता. बट इस तरह की क्लासेस अगर आप मार्केट में जाओगे बाहर लेने तो यू हैव टू पे मोर देन 50,000, और वो भी गारंटी नहीं कि इस तरह का चीज मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा, वो नहीं मिलेगा, ये तो नहीं कंफर्म है कि इस तरह का क्लास तो नहीं मिलेगा, कुछ और मिल सकता है। तो if you know anybody and if somebody is discussing, you can help them. That is one idea. Yeah. So today I want to understand from you कि मान लो एक ऑप्शन देता हूँ कि अगर क्लास 6, 7, 8 एज से बच्चे को मैनेजरियल स्किल सिखाना शुरू कर दो तो उसकी सेहत पे क्या फर्क पड़ जाएगा? व्हाट काइंड ऑफ पर्सन ही विल बी? यस कोमल, सपोज you have to start
Yes, sir.
suppose you could have been taking managerial, you could have learned managerial skill since childhood, like 7th 8th 9th में आपको एज ए मैनेजर घर की तरह डेवलप किया गया होता कि आप घर की मैनेजर हो, तो क्या फर्क पड़ जाता आपकी पर्सनालिटी में, या अभी क्या फर्क पड़ जाएगा आने वाले समय
Yes,
में?
sir. Sir, we will become the disciplined person and we will enter in some corporate world. Or this, we will understand the thing in a very good manner, and we will be the professional ones that how to manage the things on a time and how to be a multitasking person and how to be a person that at one time he or she can do a minibus with a very good managemental skill.
ओके, मैनेजरियल, मैनेजमेंटल नहीं होता है,
Yes, sir.
मैनेजरियल. यस अनामिका, how it will impact if you'll start teaching managerial skills at the young age, like 7, 8, 9? How it will
Okay.
impact?
Okay, so sir, had I received this managerial skills earlier in the early years of my life, I think I would have been a very organized person by this time. Like now I have like slowly started to prioritize, as Pratishtha also said, there's a problem of prioritization. So had these skills been with me earlier, I think the problem of prioritization or like being an organized person would not have been there. Because when we start managing, it means that we have to manage like more than 5, 6 things at the same time. So, managing the studies, courses, like other stuff, other life as well. So this would have definitely made us a better person. Secondly, I think manager is no less than a leader who has been given all the kinds of authority, but along with that he also has the responsibility and accountability of the other people who are working under him. So I think manager is like manager come leader, I would have become a leader by now, as I'm now starting to become a leader. But had I had this managerial skills in me earlier, I would have certainly become a leader by now. So I think managerial skills, firstly, organized, and secondly, leadership skills.
Yes, Muskan Agrawal, one. What will happen if your young child will start learning managerial skills since the age of 7, 8, 9?
Sir, I think if a young child would get this skill at an earlier stage, he would not be scolded by his parents. Everything will be in an organized manner. Nothing will be thrown here and there in the home. And secondly, time management is the basic problem at that age. Which subject to study first? Which subject to study at a later point of time? Just for example, today only my sister was asking, Didi, which math chapter I should study first? Which will be more important in the examination? I was like, okay, cool down, cool down, relax first. Then I started telling her how to just prioritize the chapters which is more important. Then only this much, I think, sir.
Okay, Pratishtha, have you got the question?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, according to me, if a child is given such a skill at the young age, the first thing he will learn is that he will be more analytical, that he will analyze his thought process in more better way if he is given such a skill, and he will have a more rational thinking than others. And secondly, that he will be more organized, because such a skill will bring a leadership quality in him. And as we all know that along with leadership there comes the responsibility too. So the two things it will give is, first is more analytical, and second one is that leadership quality, which will make the person more responsible.
Right, thank you.
So that's all.
Yeah, Apurva, have you got the question?
Yes, sir. Sir, I believe that if a child at an early age, if he's in class sixth or seventh or eighth, he's getting managerial skills. First of all, sir, he has to go on with his studies also. Plus, he's getting such skills, so his brain will be occupied. Means, like he will get more exposure. First of all, he'll get more exposure, so it will help in his development, overall development. He will know he will know how to cope up with many dimensions at the same time. So it will make him more smart in his studies, in his day-to-day life also. Because sir, what happens ki nowadays in our what our education system is, what happens ki all bookish knowledge is just given, no other further skills are taught. So what happens ki, as Pratishtha told, children start lacking rationality. They are only reading about, they are only given moral thoughts. They are not taught the right things, sir. They only just go with the morals. That means there are, I won't, it will sound offending, but still they are only taught the moral things, moral science, these things. But what they get out of the world is something which is very different. they it's very different from what they are taught. So I guess if managerial skills and different skills are taught to the children, they'll get more exposure, they will be more good at handling their lives. So yes sir, that's it.
गुड गुड, वेरी गुड। बहुत गुस्सा है आपको समाज को लेकर के कि पढ़ाया जाता है झूठ मत बोलो, और थोड़ी देर बाद कोई आ जाए तो बोल देते हैं बोल दो घर में नहीं है।
मेरे को सिखाया नहीं ना सर इसीलिए।
कोई बात नहीं। यस, मुस्कान अग्रवाल वन, when you are saying something, Muskan Agrawal too was feeling like that, ये मेरे साथ हुआ था। Yeah, tell me.
So if managerial skill is if small children are teaching, if we teach small children managerial skill, they will be more organized, they will prioritize their things and give opinions to others. Like I teach class 3 student, like his mom is I scold him to study, but he do not study. He just today's time ratto and likho, rato ulti karo wala style. They do not the importance of these studies, and in future they are they
in a
suffer
public
due to
forum,
this.
Muskan always use positive words, right? उल्टी करो की जगह आप बोल सकते हो कि many people may not
Amit,
lie.
sir?
You can say that ki go and just copy that.
Okay, sir. Okay, learn that and copy that and just forget that. They do not remember that what they have studied. If we are managed, then we will understand what is the importance, small importance of things. Other opinions will be considered, and then that's all I want to say. That's all.
बहुत अच्छा बोला आपने। Yes, Vaishnavi, have you got the question?
Yes, sir, I got the question. So I believe that if a child at younger age is taught the managerial skills, it would help him to develop himself. And by learning managerial skills, the child will be able to, make his life easier. Because if he is getting the managerial skills, it means he is able to manage himself in all aspects of his life, be it in academic, be it in co-curricular activities, it in time management, be it in decision making management, any kind of management. He is able to stand by what he feels, and he can organize, he can be disciplined by having that managerial skills, because he can manage himself in a better way. So I think it would help him in his later life, like when he'll come to our age, or when he'll grow up, he will be able to implement that and get better results out of his life. So yeah, that's it, sir.
Great. Yes, Pooja.
So if we teach a child managerial skill in its early stage, it will help them to make more discipline in their life, to be regular in things. It will help in making multitasker, and also they will in these all things uh, uh, these all things help them to reach their goal. That's it, sir.
Okay, no problem. Yes, Rinku, can you speak? Okay. Anshika Yadav, are you there?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, yes. Sir.
Yeah. डेटा बचा रही थी क्या?
No,
कैमरा
sir.
बंद करके लोग डेटा बचाते हैं.
No, sir, no, sir. Actually, sir, voice was jerking, so I tried to
Okay, okay, no
off
problem.
my video and my voice is clear, na, sir?
Very, very clear.
Okay, sir. Uh, if a student or a children will get managerial skill at their early age at 6, 7 or 8 classes, so I think they will be more responsible than us because we didn't get those type of skills or those type of courses, tasks. They will be more practical than bookish knowledge. Now I can feel that we have bookish knowledge more, but we don't have practical knowledge. We are learning and giving exams, and we are focusing on read it, learn it, and write on the answer sheet and try to get more and more remarks, more and more percentage. But if we had get those skills, those managerial skills, we will be more. Those children will be more responsible, more organized more organized at their every task, and I think the rationality, the mindset will be changed for those students. And sir, of course they will have multitasking skills. They will have I think, sir, they will, sir, very different mindset of those students will be developed if they have getting managerial skills. I think, sir.
Very good. Yeah. Shreya, I can speak.
Yes, sir. So, if a child get managerial skill in a young age, they will, I think, they will outcome from the tendency of copy and paste. They will have their own mind to write something. They have their own creativity to do something, and they can handle the things. Means they can handle the things from out of their comfort zone. They have that capacity to deal with the things. They have a capacity to deal with people, with work, with anything, I think. And they have a multidimensional thinking at the same time. They will grow with a I'm not getting a perfect word for that.
They will grow with the flow, and they will
That will,
move with the flow.
they will manage their life in systematic manner. They will not hesitate to do something. If they grow with a managerial skill, I think they have a great confidence, because they deals with people from starting. So they have the great capacity, and they great control on them.
Right, right. Great, good, good. Okay, so quick feedback. What exactly you have gained, guys? आज इस क्लास में मिला क्या आपको आके? What you have gained? Yes, Komal Chaurasia. What you have gained from today's class?
So I have gained that by using managerial skill in the student's life, they can cope up with their stress, anger, and the very well disciplined life. Means they can be if we or anyone can if they if means अगर हम लोग सर wait a minute.
ठीक
So
है.
if we can start, if we learn managerial skill at the early stage, so at this time we can be a very good in our every. Means, sir, I'm not getting the words today. Sorry, sir.
Chalo, good. Yes, Muskan Agrawal, one. What you have gained today?
Sir, I have gained that what is the importance of managerial skills, and if we would have got it earlier, then there could be chances that we would not be getting scolding from our parents for being unorganized, and time management would be more better if we would have got that managerial skills, and that much, sir.
Okay. Yes, Pratishtha. What was the gain for the day? What have you gained?
I learned that if, sir, I learned that if a child is given a managerial skill, that how he will stand out from others. So that's all.
Okay. Yes, Anamika.
So I gained that managerial skills, they have no age boundary. You will have to learn this only you after, I mean, when you're out of the school or after 10th. I mean, it has to be there with every student.
Very good. Yes, Anshika.
Yes, I had gained that what I lost and what I am learning today. If I had given those managerial skill at my early age, then I will be more articulative and different type personality. But now I am learning, and I am agree with Anamika that there is no age limit or age foundation to learn anything. But sir, I think it is not essential to getting managerial skills from school only. As a parents or as a student, we can also सर आई मतलब सर हम सिखा सकते हैं आवर ब्रदर्स सिस्टर्स कजिन्स और एज अ पेरेंट्स बच्चों को भी अपने को सिखा सकते हैं मैनेजरियल स्किल इट इज नॉट अ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ एनी स्कूल इट इज अ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ पेरेंट्स
किसी की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है वैसा ही के डोंट वरी यस यस अपूर्वा या अपूर्वा
Sir, after hearing everybody's points, I realized that it's high time we change or we bring a change in our education policy. Like we should introduce, like government should introduce some sort of education policies which bring such skills in the schools itself. Also, sir, the class when we were studying in class 7th, 8th, or 9th, it was very boring, sir. It was just reading. It was reading, learning, writing, forgetting. It was just कि marks लाने क्लास में टॉप करना है बाकी सीखा क्या nothing. It was just the marks, nothing else, and it was fear of PTM. That too, marks भी लाने होते थे because of the fear of parents teacher meeting. ऐसा भी नहीं था कि कुछ अपने मन से लाना था. So I guess, sir, कि these skills are important. These skills are going to take us or build our personalities, develop our personalities. So we should just focus on them.
Okay, yeah. पूजा क्या सीखा आज के सेशन से?
So for me, the gain for the day was what we have done in past that is gone. And now if we learn managerial skills, it will be more helpful in our future.
Very good. Yes, Muskan Agarwal too. क्या सीखा आज की class?
So bookish knowledge is not necessary. We should learn skills. And if I'm tutoring a child, then I should teach him some skills rather than more focusing on his bookish knowledge.
Very good.
So I will imply from today.
Okay, yeah. Yes, Shreya, what have you learned from today?
Yes, I'm totally agree with Anamika words that there is no age boundary for learning managerial skills, and and I'm getting an idea that I will teach our future generation the managerial skill in their starting age, so they will be get a more effective and systematic life in from starting. Okay. I think they will not face the problem like us, like hesitating the things or nervousing during communication. They will be free to communicate, and they will be greater confident. So
they will live their real life.
Yeah.
Yes, Vaishnavi, what was the learning for the day?
Sir, I learned that managerial skills are something which will impact your life in a positive way, and I will definitely try that to inculcate these skills in my younger siblings so that they could feel what I'm feeling at now, means what I'm feeling at this age, they could sense that in the earlier age.
Very good. Yes, Rinku, what was the gain for the
Yes,
day? क्या सीखा आज आपने इस क्लास से?
Sir, first of all, I would give the answer for what is the impact when one gets at early age. Sir, the child is able to manage his whole day, means that how he is prioritizing, as everyone said, and how they are good at every aspect. And sir, one more thing is that the child will be able to inculcate the interrelationship among their peer group, among their parents, among their elders, every aspect. So they will be much more productive in their studies, their extracurricular activities, and as a social society at social level, it will be more like the child will be able to use each and every second of their
time. So it will be like it will be more productive, and every field they will give the result, whatever the input they give, output will be very significant, they will find. And so what I gained today from this class is, it doesn't matter how and when you start, but the matter the most is that you start, and without having any kind of hesitation or having any age boundaries. Whenever you feel, you just start. We just tend to learn new things. So answer one more thing, that if we are Indians, it is said that if we are Indian, we are a good manager by born. So we just need to polish these things. That's all.
Okay, great.
Sir, may I say, Sir Komal?
Yeah, Komal, tell me.
Sir, yes, sir. What I gained from today class, that by learning managerial skill, we can cope up with the upcoming situations and problems in our life.
Very good, very good. So good, guys. I think you are learning, you are developing yourself, and lot many things yet to come, right? तो अभी आपकी 15 क्लासेस बाकी हैं. जो भी आपको सीखना है, समझना है, आप भी प्रपोज कर सकती हैं. यू हैव कंप्लीट फ्रीडम कि आपको ये चीज आनी है, वो चीज आनी है, ये चीज सिखा दो, वो चीज सिखा दो. Whatever you want. You have a la carta is there. A la carta मेन्यू समझते हो? एक होता है ना, दो तरीके के मेन्यू होते हैं. एक बुफे सिस्टम होता है और एक अला कार्टा होता है, राइट? आप रेस्टोरेंट में जाओगे तो दो तरीके का आपको चॉइसेस देंगे, अला कार्टा एंड बुफे. बुफे में क्या होता है, खाना लगा रहता है. जैसे हम लोग बारात में जाते हैं तो बुफे बोलते हैं ना, बुफे का खाना लगा रहता है कि जो खाना परोसा गया है उससे आप प्लेट में से लेके खा सकते हो, जितना मर्जी उतना खा सकते हो. ठीक है, दैट इज बुफे, बफेट, राइट? एंड अला कार्टा क्या होता है कि आप अपने हिसाब से क्या मंगाना चाहते हो, यू कैन ऑर्डर ऑल्सो. तो यू हैव बोथ द ऑप्शंस. यू कैन ऑल्सो आस्क कि मुझे ये चीज सीखनी है, उस पर कुछ कर सकते हैं क्या? तो ऑलवेज यू हैव एवरी फ्रीडम कि आप मुझे व्हाट्सअप कर सकते हो कि मुझे ये चीज सीखनी है या ये चीज मुझे मतलब अपने अंदर डेवलप करनी है. तो दैट ऑप्शन इज देयर. ठीक है, तो उसका इस्तेमाल करें और अच्छा करें लाइफ में. एंड जो वाईसाई में होता है वो, उसके बाद एक ही ऑप्शन है कि यू हैव टू बी सक्सेसफुल. और वो सारे सक्सेसफुल हो जाते हैं, उनको सक्सेस के लिए चिंता नहीं करनी. तो आपको अपने सक्सेस की चिंता नहीं करनी, राइट? सक्सेस के बाद वाली सक्सेस की चिंता करनी. तो कीप गोइंग ऑन, डू वेल इन योर लाइफ.